only use this recording when it is safe and appropriate to do so. Do not listen to this recording when driving, operating machinery, or when you are responsible for the care of others. Only listen to this recording when it is safe and appropriate to do so. And if that's the case, find yourself a very comfortable place to be now. Find yourself settling in to a comfortable position now. Allowing your body to discover that perfect balance between alertness and relaxation. And as you take a deep breath in, filling your lungs completely with fresh air, clean air, you can begin to notice how your shoulders might start to release their tension. Or perhaps it's your facial muscles that begin to soften first. Either way, you're already beginning to step away from the constant pull of digital stimulation and into something far more peaceful and restorative. With each breath you release, you're not just exhaling air, you're exhaling the restless energy that comes from too much screen time. The overstimulation makes your mind feel scattered and fragmented. The sense of being constantly on that prevents you from ever truly relaxing. You might feel your arms becoming heavier as they rest comfortably at your sides. Or maybe it's your legs that feel lighter and more relaxed. And as this happens naturally, you can begin to wonder what it would feel like to have complete control over your relationship with technology. To use devices as tools rather than being used by them. Notice how your breathing has already begun to slow and deepen. As if your nervous system is remembering what it feels like to be calm without needing constant digital input. Without the dopamine hits that come from notifications, likes, and endless scrolling. Your eyes, which may have been strained from staring at screens for hours each day, can finally rest, can finally relax, no longer needing to focus on that artificial light that has been overstimulating your brain's natural rhythms. to sense something shifting inside you. A growing awareness that the real world, the world of your direct experience, is infinitely more satisfying than any digital experience could ever be. The texture of the air on your skin, the rhythm of your heartbeat, the simple pleasure of breathing deeply. These are the experiences that feed your soul in ways that no screen ever could. And as you settle even deeper into this natural state of being present with yourself, you might begin to wonder, what would your life look like if you could break free from the compulsive need to check your phone? What dreams and goals have been waiting patiently while your attention has been captured by the endless scroll? What real-world connections and experiences have you been missing while your consciousness has been trapped in the digital realm? Your body knows how to be at peace without constant stimulation. Your mind knows how to focus without the fragmented attention that comes from multitasking between multiple apps and platforms. Deep inside you, there's a natural rhythm of attention and rest, focus and reflection, which has been disrupted by the artificial pace of digital life. Today, you're beginning to reconnect with that natural rhythm, allowing yourself to remember what it feels like to be fully present, fully alive, fully engaged with the world that exists beyond the screen. As you've already begun to relax, and as you listen to the sound of my voice, you may find it easier, even easier, to drift deeper into this peaceful state, deeper into a place where your mind can finally rest from the constant stimulation of notifications, updates, and the endless stream of information that has been flooding your awareness day after day. Imagine now that you're walking along a beautiful forest path, far from any Wi-Fi signal, far from any mobile or cell towers, in a place where the only sounds are the gentle rustling of leaves in the breeze and the distant song of birds. The path beneath you and beneath your feet is soft with fallen leaves, and each step takes you further away from the digital world and deeper into the natural world that has always been there, waiting for your return. And as you walk along this peaceful path, you can feel the fresh air filling your lungs, clean and pure, free from the electromagnetic pollution that surrounds us in our daily lives. Sunlight filters through the canopy above, creating patterns of light and shadow that shift and dance in a rhythm far more natural and soothing than the flickering of any screen. You can smell the rich earth beneath your feet, the green scent of growing things, the clean smell of air that hasn't been filtered through artificial systems. As the outside world of notifications and digital demands fades away, you can step into this journey fully and completely, recognizing your brain. And recognizing that your brain has been caught in an artificial cycle of stimulation and reward that was designed to keep you engaged, to keep you scrolling, to keep you checking for the next hit of digital dopamine. But here, in this natural space, your mind can remember its original programming. The programming that allowed humans to focus deeply, to pursue long-term goals, to find satisfaction in real-world activities and achievements. Feel your nervous system beginning to recalibrate as you walk deeper into this forest of natural awareness. The constant background anxiety that comes from being perpetually available, perpetually connected, begins to dissolve like morning mist in the sunlight. Your attention, which has been fragmented into dozens of apps and platforms, begins to gather itself back together, becoming more focused, more coherent, more powerful. You can sense the wisdom of your deeper mind awakening. The part of you that knows the difference between what truly matters and what is simply designed to capture your attention for someone else's profit or gain. This wise part of you has been waiting patiently for this moment. This moment when you would step away from the digital noise and remember who you really are beneath all the digital stimulation. Someone with real dreams, real goals, real relationships that deserve your full presence and attention. And as you continue walking along this peaceful forest path, you notice that ahead of you, the trees open into a beautiful clearing where crystal clear waters flow in a gentle stream. This stream represents the natural flow of your attention when it's not being constantly interrupted and fragmented by digital devices. And as you approach this stream, you might find yourself naturally feeling clearer and more focused than you have in months, as if the very sight of this flowing water is reminding your mind of its natural capacity for sustained, peaceful attention. Kneeling beside the stream, you notice that the water is so clear you can see all the way to the bottom, where smooth stones rest in perfect stillness despite the flowing current above. These stones represent your core values, your authentic interests, your real dreams and goals, the things that matter most to you, the things that have remained constant and true even while the surface of your attention has been choppy with digital distractions. And as you cup your hands and bring this pure, clear water to your lips, you feel something remarkable happening. With each sip, you can feel your mind becoming clearer, more focused, more naturally motivated. The artificial stimulation from screens has been like drinking caffeinated soda water, when what you really needed was pure, fresh water. And now, as you drink from this natural stream of natural awareness, you can feel your authentic motivation returning, and not the artificial urgency created by notifications and digital demands, but the genuine excitement that comes from pursuing things that truly matter to you. Standing now beside this stream, you see reflected in the water not the person who has been trapped in endless scrolling, but you see your true self, someone with genuine interests, someone with real talents, someone with meaningful relationships, and someone with important goals that deserve full attention and energy, your full attention and energy. This reflection shows you as you really are, when you're not under the influence of digital overwhelm. You are confident, focused, naturally motivated, and connected to what truly matters. Watch now as this transformed version of yourself steps out of the reflection and approaches you. And as they approach you, you merge with this image of your authentic self. You feel a profound shift occurring. The compulsive need to check your phone simply dissolves. Is replaced by a natural desire to engage with the real world. The anxiety about missing out on the digital content transforms into excitement about all the real experiences that are waiting for you in the physical world. See yourself now moving through your future days with this new relationship to technology. You see yourself using devices intentionally, purposefully, as tools to enhance your real-world goals, rather than escape mechanisms. You see yourself engaging in deep, focused work on projects that matter to you. Your attention no longer fragmented, but gathered and powerful. You see yourself having real conversations with real people. Your presence fully available rather than split between the person in front of you and the potential notifications waiting on your device. As you stand by this stream of natural awareness, feel these new understandings settling deep into your nervous system, becoming a part of your cellular memory, transforming the very way your brain responds. Each time you return to this place in your mind, you can return here as easily as taking a deep breath. The feelings of natural focus and authentic motivation grow stronger, more automatic, and completely effortless, away from the pull of digital stimulation. Notice where in your body you feel this new sense of digital freedom. Perhaps it's a lightness in your chest, or perhaps a calm strength in your core, or perhaps a sense of clarity behind your eyes. Allow that sensation to expand now, creating an internal anchor that you can access whenever you feel the old compulsive urge to reach for your device. This feeling will serve as a reminder that you have something far more valuable than any digital experience. you have the capacity for deep presence. You have the capacity for sustained attention. And you have the capacity for authentic engagement with life. Feel these changes integrating at the deepest level of your being. Your brain is literally rewiring itself right now, creating new neural pathways that support focused attention and genuine motivation, while allowing the old pathways of digital compulsion to fade away into disuse. The dopamine receptors that have been overstimulated by constant digital input are returning to their natural sensitivity, allowing you to find pleasure and satisfaction in simple, real-world activities again. And each time you choose real-world engagement over digital distraction, these new patterns become stronger and more automatic. Each time you put your phone down to have a real conversation, each time you choose to read a physical book instead of scrolling through feeds, each time you engage in a hobby or physical activity instead of consuming digital content, you are strengthening your capacity for authentic living and weakening the hold that digital addiction has had over you. Now, imagine stepping forward into your future, carrying this transformation with you in every moment. See yourself waking up in the morning and, instead of immediately reaching for your phone, taking a moment to appreciate the simple fact of being alive, of having another day to pursue your real goals and to connect with real people. See yourself throughout your day making conscious choices about when and how to use technology, always remembering that you are the master of the tools, not their servant. Watch as this new relationship with technology transforms every area of your life. Your sleep becomes deeper and more restorative when you're not exposing your brain to blue light and stimulating content before bed. Your relationships become richer, deeper, more meaningful when you're fully present, rather than having a half-distracted by digital possibilities interaction. Your productivity increases dramatically when your attention is focused rather than fragmented. Your creativity flourishes when your mind has space to wander and wonder, rather than being constantly filled with other people's content. this profound transformation completes its integration into every aspect of your being, you can feel a deep sense of satisfaction and a deep sense of freedom settling into your very core. From this moment forward, this new relationship with technology stays with you in all the right ways, expressing itself naturally through your choices, your habits, your priorities, and your daily rhythms of attention and rest. Whether you notice this change immediately or only realize it later when you're already living differently, when you're already choosing real-world engagement over digital distraction, when you're already finding yourself naturally more focused and motivated, it's already happening. The compulsive screen time spiral has been broken, not through willpower or struggle, but through remembering who you truly are beneath all of the digital noise. You understand now that you are not your digital habits. You are not your screen time statistics. You are not your online persona or digital presence. You are the consciousness that you can choose how to direct its attention, the awareness that can decide what deserves its focus, the intelligence that can distinguish between what truly serves your highest good and what simply hijacks your attention for someone else's benefit. From this place of recognition, compulsive phone checking becomes impossible. Because you are remembering, and you remember that there's nothing on that screen more interesting or important than your actual life. Endless scrolling becomes irrelevant because you're too engaged with real-world pursuits to need digital distraction. Fear of missing out online transforms into excitement about all the real experience you're no longer missing because your attention is fully available for your actual life. Notice now that the sounds of the forest around you are beginning to fade, but the peace and clarity you found here is becoming a permanent part of your experience. And as you prepare to return to your daily life, you carry with you not just new habits around technology use, but a new identity. The identity of someone who is in control of their attention. Someone who uses technology intentionally. Someone who is fully present and engaged with life. You realize your friends and family who deserve your full presence, your goals and dreams that deserve your full focused attention, your talents and interests that deserve to be developed rather than neglected in favour of digital consumption. You are returning now to reclaim all of this, to engage fully with the rich, complex, beautiful world that exists beyond any screen. Take a deep breath now, feeling completely aligned with this new way of being, and in a moment, I'll count from 1 to 5. And as I do, you'll return to full awareness, feeling refreshed, clear, and completely free from the compulsive pull of digital devices. 1. Beginning to return now, feeling your natural focus and motivation flowing back into your awareness. 2. Becoming more aware of your surroundings while maintaining this deep sense of digital freedom and authentic engagement. 3. Halfway back now, feeling energized and excited about all the real-world possibilities that await your attention. 4. Almost fully present, feeling completely in control of your relationship with technology, ready to use devices as tools rather than being used by them. 5. Eyes open, fully alert, completely transformed, ready to engage with life directly rather than through a screen.